I could pass for him in a police photo. That's scary. Come to the stage right now, ladies and gentlemen. Let's make him feel welcome. It's Jon Cranny.
Yes, hello. Hey guys, I'm going to do something a little different tonight. I'm going to do some strip comedy for you. Any joke that doesn't get a laugh, I'll take off a piece of clothing. Don't worry though, I came prepared. I went to a waxing place and got a Brazilian. And they hooked me up with a pretty sweet scrohawk, so don't worry about me not looking cool. Just kidding, of course, I'm not going to do that. It would take too long to wax. I'm very hairy, so... my belly's really hairy, which is unfortunate. It also turns my belly button into like a sarlacc pit for lint. And it's weird because I get hairier as I'm getting older. I'm still like finding new patches of hair. Like puberty never fucking stopped. But I save money on body wash because I just use shampoo all over. Another weird thing is my neck hair. Like if I don't shave down here, it kind of connects to my chest hair. Which on one hand is kind of like not pleasant to look at, but on the other hand, that's when I enter beast mode. I only wish beast mode made me do things better, but I don't think it does. I think I sleep harder. Speaking of sleep, I'm looking for some good people to nap with, put together a real dream team. Someone that's lost their job or quit their job, maybe you could join my team some spare time. I really like spicy salsa, but sometimes it upsets my stomach, so I crush up some Tums and put it in there, or what I like to call aqua salsa. So we're all gluten-free now, right? Everyone seems to be gluten-free these days. Me, I can't go gluten-free. It's just ingrained in me. That's who I am. I knew I shouldn't have gone to my dad for jokes. If I ever opened up a Vietnamese restaurant, I would call it Vietnam's. Imagine if you named your kid Dad. Go to your room, Dad. If you guys don't mind, I'm just gonna have a drink of water. I'm so new at this, I get nervous and like my saliva retreats up into my body and escapes out of my armpits. So. I used to work at this store, record store downtown, and a lot of celebrities used to come in there, and it was really cool because I got to like interact with them and sell and stuff. And usually it went pretty good until so one time one of my favorite rappers of all time came in, Method Man from the Wu-Tang Clan, and I was selling him headphones, and he was looking at some, and I was showing it, everything was going fine. And then he asked me about one particular pair, and I could have come back with anything like, oh, you know, they sound good or they're great. Instead, I came back with, they're fresh. I've never said it's fresh or they're fresh anywhere in my life. And here's Method Man looking at me like, it's the whitest thing possible, it's the worst. Speaking of rappers, I heard Kanye West is having trouble at the airport catching a flight. Actually, he missed all of the flights. I take the bus a lot, and I kind of hate it. Sometimes it's the worst. Like the other day, it was really rainy, and it was jam-packed, and I was stuck beside a guy with dreadlocks on one side of my face, and a guy with bad breath on the other. And I was trying to find my happy place. And I noticed a guy in the corner of my eye, and he was sitting there, and he had a Safeway bag full of loose cheesies in one hand, and a cheap bottle of wine in the other. And he's eating and drinking, and I kind of chuckled to myself for a second. But then I get kind of jealous, because we're all stuck in here dead inside, and this guy's having a wine and cheese party. So now next time you see something like that, it'll probably be me. Things are changing these days. People aren't doing the same things they used to. Careers are kind of changing. Some people aren't having families, or if they do, it's like really late. And I think eulogies are going to start sounding different too. I think technology is kind of changing things with Facebook and Twitter and stuff. And I've written one that I think will sound similar to one in the near future, if you don't mind. Straight up for you. Today we come to mourn Ted. As far as we could tell by his tweets, he was a good man. He was behind 2 cats and 405 Facebook friends, most of which said maybe to coming to this wedding. And he's fondly remembered by his video blog about the different types of pizza he used to eat. His last recorded words were, "This could use some more pepperoni." He's also mayor of 2 restaurants in bus stop 50091 on Foursquare. Oh wait, actually it looks like he's been ousted as mayor of IHOP on Broadway. May he rest in peace all the same. I'm one of those people that check their phones all the time, and it kind of drives people crazy, and I led it to a friend for a minute, and I didn't realize how bad I was until like 30 seconds into it, I turned into Gollum from Lord of the Rings. And I was like, my precious, they hasn't. I watch a lot of TV, and I watch like crazy, shitty reality shows, and I watch really good crime dramas. In fact, I've come with an idea of a show that I think is going to be really good. I'm going to call it Law and Order. It's going to be about a detective that takes on too many cases and never solves them. Does anyone have any cats here? Any cat lovers? I have one. And I love the guy, but I kind of don't know what he wants half the time. And one time he was meowing around, and I was like, oh, maybe he wants some food, so I went to the food dish. And it was full. I'm like, oh, what do you want? I don't even know what you want. Another time he's just sitting there staring at me, and so I was like, okay, I took a string and I played with him, and he just stared at it blankly. And just the other day, he was sitting there, barfing beside his litter box. I'm like, what? What do you want? Anyways, that's my time. Thanks so much.